vampires was boring and also super duper awkward because the two people who got the most time role playing were the people who were just the edgiest of players, and I'm just like, this is kind of boring. I'm gonna probably try to play another game, but I'm gonna be like, I'm sorry, this beginning part of the recording is just me ranting, but like, I'm probably going to play one more game, and then after that be like, yeah, I'm done, I'm sorry, it's not my thing. You guys don't play in a style I really find that I like, because you guys all play a bunch of edgelords and all that fun stuff, and it's just,
You got mail.
We got mail?
I've got an edgelord in my current game, and he's kind of plucking my last nerve right now. Like,
Punish him.
I was trying to explain to him, because Sparks had linked me to one of the new books that they're releasing, and it was talking about how elf gender's changing or something now, like they're gender fluid now or some shit. And I was trying to explain that.
Well, certain elves have the ability to change their gender once per day.
Huh.
Yep, and it's a trait that's inherited by the male god of the Drow Society, who's kind of been written out of Drow Society because they're a matriarchal society. Like, they only worship Lolth. And I don't know, it's lame and kind of pointless, but I was trying to explain that to him, and the whole time I'm talking, he's continuing to interrupt me, and that's not an intentional a lot of the time, but just like a generally masculine trait where they think they can keep talking and it's their dominant area if they keep talking. So my way of combating that is to talk over them to let them know I'm not going to stop talking just because you interrupted me. But he doesn't pick up the fucking hint, and I finally stopped mid-sentence and I snapped at him. I was like, Rex, you need to shut the fuck up when I'm talking. You don't get to interrupt my sentence with the beginning of yours and expect me to shut up. And like, I didn't mean to be so mean about it, but I was so fed up with it.
Sometimes you gotta be mean to people so they can actually pay attention.
And he's fine normally. Like, I really don't have any problems with him. It's just I was done at that moment. Alright. So you guys decided to take a short rest? Is that definitive?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm all worried about your boyfriend.
And did anybody decide to heal at all?
Yeah, what am I doing?
To heal, you're gonna roll one of your hit dice, which is on your
Pretty sure that's
information
12
sheet.
for her.
Yeah, it is. I don't know how many you have. You're level 2?
Yeah.
So you have 2 hit dice. You can choose to spend both of them now and roll 2 1d12s. Or you can just spend one right now.
Where
But you're
are we
not,
on this
not gonna
map?
get any more back until you take another long rest.
Yeah, we have the health bars above our heads still too, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay,
Also,
good.
Grandma should heal Meebo after the
No.
horrible assault she did on him with
Well,
the
I'll
stick.
heal because Grandma refuses to heal.
Grandma is all about that.
Wow. Meebo only has 5 health.
Someone help the poor baby. I don't have any health things. I'm going to have to learn a health thing just so I can keep him alive.
Oh,
Isn't
you're a
Meepo's
wizard. You
math-
don't get to do health
Isn't
things.
Meepo's max health 7 anyways?
I want to say it should be, but I think in the book it's specified he's only got 5.
Oh, I thought you just.
See.
I thought
He only has one health point right now.
Yeah, he's only got 1 right now. Oh, he can heal 1d6 though. Let me do that for him. Hey, dice.
Listen, I can always bring him back.
I don't.
You did once already.
Stop! I don't want a zombie replacement sibling.
They're not zombie. Remember when we had the dragon?
Mm-hmm.
Pseudo dragon? It came back normal.
Heals 3 hit points.
Yeah, and I adopted the dragon immediately.
That's true.
Yeah.
But I'm sure eventually he's going to start acting like a zombie after every time, like, more and more death happens, he loses more and more of his mind.
Eat him. I'll get it. What's the loss? So we also have a bone daddy servant.
No, I think it's just candies.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do with this, both in character and out of character.
Yeah, it doesn't have a character sheet for me, so I'm just defaulting to a regular kobold. Alright, you guys, I think we're in the sanctuary?
We're by
Yeah.
the
You left
we're
off at the sanctuary.
Yeah, we got in finally.
I found some
Am I
cool
doing
passes.
a last time on Dungeons and Dragons with you guys, or are we just picking up?
I believe you named this session, what was it? DQ Dairy Queen HQ or something.
Well, that was actually the title of the original campaign I was gonna have you guys do, and then I decided I didn't want to do it. So you're not actually doing the Dragon Queen.
What? What are we doing then?
You're doing the Sunless Citadel in Tales from the Yawning Portal.
Wait, aren't we in the Sunless Citadel?
You don't know that.
How can we...
Grandma's gonna tell everybody she's a fucking amazing athlete. Because remember, I hit that nat 20 down the fucking hall.
Yeah, and you woke something up.
I'm gonna need you to make a deception check for that if you're gonna tell everybody you're in a...
I'm telling the truth and they don't. Okay, well, can I say I rolled something down there and I heard noises. It might be rats, so we're not alone, boys.
Did we mess up the puzzle because we used up the red oil?
Yeah, we used
No, that was just pretty much a free potion.
Oh, okay. That I just wasted. Okay, excellent. Alright, I'm glad. Good, so we still have to set that thing on fire. Oh, my notes! My notes was the most important thing. I have the name of the dragon.
Can I explore the room?
Yes.
I'm going to, what should I roll for investigate?
I do recall last time you were here, you did get everything. Actually, you rolled really high, so you got the thing out of the hidden compartment in this area.
I did.
I think the thing out of the hidden
Yeah,
compartment.
one of you did. It had like a jade statue or something in it.
It had 5 topazes.
Oh wait, no, it was 6 peridot jewels carved in the likeness of a dragon, each worth 10 GP.
Yeah.
I'm gonna mute myself while I blow my fucking nose.
Okay, so the dragon's name, just to refresh everybody's name, is Ashurdalan. I'm sure I pronounced that correctly. Just, you know.
Ashardalon.
Ashurdalan, thank you.
Oh.
Alright, and Ticklecorn in
There's no control
Draconic is the
that was-
password. And the goblin fruit is under the citadel, and it's being grown by that evil druid guy that was with the party.
Bellic.
You wanted to rescue the captive.
Yeah, and I wanted to rescue the captive.
Can I touch Bone Daddy? I just touch him?
Sure.
I thought you already were.
I don't know. Can
Are
I?
you going to touch his butt?
No,
He doesn't have one.
I mean, don't tell him that. That might make him cross.
As you guys are interacting with Bone... Sorry, did we spell that B-O-N-N-E?
Bonanan Daddy.
With Bonina Daddy.
Bone Daddy.
He doesn't seem very reactive whatsoever.
Good.
Good, he's not my
It's
plaything.
almost like he's a skeleton.
Gonna eat his arm.
I
Like,
wonder if
if
we
you-
set him on fire.
He'll vaguely look in the direction of noises and stuff, but he doesn't seem to have any attention span whatsoever.
And he
Hey,
doesn't
Grandma.
talk.
Grandma's gonna yell at Candy. Hey, make it do a trick.
I already tried to make him dance and failed.
Well, then he's not charmed, is he? Is he going to be useful to us?
I mean, I suppose.
I mean,
we
he
could test
walked
this out.
over to Candy and, like, made a grunty noise at him.
Well, Candy's the one who, I think, took control of the hand or whatever.
Yeah, so he'll be useful to Candy.
I
I
know.
mean, I suppose we could try replicating the waving the hand thing again. Wave my hand again at Candy. Not at Candy, at Bone Daddy.
Bonanan.
He doesn't respond.
Okay,
But
he
yeah,
did it last time around.
Maybe you should tell Bone Daddy to walk somewhere.
If he's not following commands,
Well, maybe he just doesn't know how to wave, but maybe he knows how to walk to a place.
I take his sword, his axe.
No.
He's not.
He kind of needs it.
He's going to need it when we do fight. He's going to be our fodder.
Well,
Candy,
that's the thing.
as you move, he seems fixated on you.
Oh. So look, he really likes Candy. Oh, look at him. He's just staring at him creepily.
Alright, I guess I'll leave the room and see if Bone Daddy follows me.
He does.
Oh, so look, I
well,
told
suppose
you.
that answers that question. Should I have control over him so that he can actually follow me?
Yeah,
or
I'm gonna
something?
go ahead and trade him off to you.
Oh, I have control over. Alright, come on. Come on, Meebo. Let's go over here. No, Meebo, don't stand next to her. She's evil.
Alright, you go back into the fountain room.
And the fountain room said, "Let there be fire."
Yeah.
In Dracanic.
Yeah, nothing happens when you say that.
Yeah, I wasn't really saying that. I was just kind of reiterating it. Alright, hey Kai, since you are slightly bioluminescent, do you think you can go down the scary dark hall and see if there's any, like, spooky things down there?
We all have night vision.
Well, yeah, but she's also the biggest.
There's noise stuff, and I think there was I think I bowled my thing.
What?
Yeah, you did a really good bowl. You when you did that, you did. Oh shit! Hold on, something's changing.
Don't know. It's happening.
I don't know. My screen changed all of a sudden.
Mine? So what
Yeah.
exactly did the fountain say? I'm sorry.
The fountain originally said, "Let there be fire." I think.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, I was just making sure.
Yeah, I can double check for you.
I hear a dog barking.
Bork.
That's
Yeah,
not
let there be
barking.
fire.
Alright,
That's
cool.
my
I can't believe I
cat.
actually remember that correctly.
Your cat's really.
Yeah, she's got a.
Oh.
I'm not sure if that's any better.
Fork.
Okay, well, I relay all the information I gathered from doing my little skull toss down there, so.
Which may or may not have woken something up.
Well, we're gonna go down there eventually, so.
I guess.
Yeah,
So-
when you bowled your rock down there, you did hear it drew some scurrying sounds.
Yeah, that's why I said it may or may not be rats, but I told them.
Hopefully they're friends with the Rat King.
Right?
That's still my favorite character so far.
That was such a thing that we didn't expect to happen, but happened anyways.
I saw Puke's post about, like, about the
Saw
dungeon
that too.
manager. It's like, well, shit, I didn't expect you to take that approach.
Yeah, you're supposed to find it.
Alright, I'm gonna go to about here. And I guess roll perception to see what I can see in the area, or...
Sure.
Grandma's good out here.
well, I don't see shit because that's a nat 1. So,
Alright. As you walk into this area, like, you kind of sense a sort of, like, head cold coming on because you don't have eyes. You're using, like, one of those sonar things, and, like, you just kind of, like, your vision sort of just goes staticky all of a sudden for a few minutes, and then it's good. But you don't see anything. I will give you the description of the room, though.
Okay, cool.
This sanctioned hallway contains 6 doors, all slightly ajar, and the area smells musky.
Is this a door over here, too?
Yep, there's a door over there.
Oh, okay, just making sure. Okay, so... let's go explore, guys. Let's stop being cowards.
Oh, fuck you!
Well, I guess we're going exploring now. Going exploring. I guess a roll perception just to see what the fuck I see.
Hey.
Well, we actually rolled my dice since I'm an idiot and forgot to pull them out.
Here.
Stop it. Stop it.
You weirdo. Rolling dice. I rolled a 20. What the fuck?
Okay.
I see everything. I see through the wall.
You
What
see
are
the
you,
universe.
are you looking for anything in particular? Can you describe to me where you're looking? Because this is a big area.
I guess I'm looking at the area immediately in front of us for now.
Okay. You're looking around. You do notice in the dust of this area that there are some tracks in the ground. Some of which you can easily identify are made by rats, but a couple of them seem to be by humans. You got a really good roll, so you can tell that the human ones, there are 4 different types, so 4 different people, and they are almost a month old. The rat tracks, however, appear to be only a few minutes old.
Woohoo.
That probably explains the scurrying.
Well, yes, I was just
Oh
seeing.
shit! You can also tell that the human tracks double up on each other a little bit.
Ooh.
Only 3 pairs of tracks seem to track back through here.
Where
So,
do they go?
you know, before there appear to have been 4 humanoids in this area, and then the next time it came through, there were only about 3.
God
Yeah,
damn
didn't
it.
they say that one of them? Yeah, I was gonna say, didn't the druid dude decide to stay down here?
No, he was the 5th dude. He didn't come
Oh,
down with
okay.
the guys. There was a ranger, a druid, a warrior, and a warlock. Wizard,
He just
sorry.
listed 4 dudes.
There was a paladin, ranger, wizard, and warrior. And the warrior and the wizard were siblings. But there was also rumors about Bellic, who was a druid. That, I think he tagged along, or like followed them.
Oh yeah, and then there was the ranger and the paladin. Okay.
Alright, so I'm
God
hoping
bless
it's
you
the
for
ranger
taking
or
those
the
notes.
paladin that died.
What?
I said, God bless you for taking those notes, because I couldn't remember that.
So what did you say, Hero?
I'm hoping the person who got left behind is not the siblings, because that would make coming back home.
Can we tell? Because Candy, you can friggin' CSI this shit. When you
I was gonna say.
when you look at the footprints coming out, like, can we tell, like, maybe which ones didn't come out, like, younger or heavier?
Do I look like Sherlock Holmes to
You
you?
have a
I'm gonna
20!
say you got pretty good with
Points.
being able to identify how many people there were. You know that 2 of the group, because we've retconned this now, were female. I'd say maybe you could see that there was one that had a slightly raised heel, but not really any significant difference. So yeah, you can tell maybe the one with the slightly raised heel returned with them, but that doesn't answer a lot of questions.
Yeah, I don't know.
The one that didn't return is what I'm saying.
Okay, how would I answer this? I
What tracks
can't
didn't come back?
I can be really vague and be like, one of them was wearing Nikes, the other one was wearing cowboy boots, one of them had heels, and then another one was barefoot.
Different foot sizes. Like, you said a warrior, they would have a huge print if they're wearing armor. If they're younger or smaller, like a halfling, they would have a smaller foot. My God!
A ranger wouldn't a ranger wear like moccasins or something like that? So they can be sneaky? Different shoes.
That would probably be more like a rogue.
Oh.
These are good points. I'm not trying to shut you guys down.
No.
I guess you could see that. See, I don't know what shoes they were wearing.
Well, it's fine. I just didn't know if that would maybe be a good.
Yeah, like I want to give you the answer. I can't think of what the answer is.
Yeah, we never asked the question of what fucking shoes were they wearing.
Oh my God! We all are on
Well, no. Like, Kat raises a great point. Like, out of all, like, the only problem is only one of them was really a warrior. The other ones were all pretty like average builds. Because you've got, what did we say? We had a warrior or a paladin.
We had
a ranger and a wizard.
We had a warrior, wizard, paladin, and ranger.
Warrior, wizard, paladin, and ranger. Who the hell was the warrior? This is not a question the DM should be asking. Okay, so 2 sets of lighter footprints, I guess, would be in there. So 2 sets of heavy ones and 2 sets of light ones. Returning, you had 2 sets of heavy and 1 set of lighter.
Okay.
Alright, so either the ranger or the wizard ain't there. Or they're missing.
Yay. Also, can we tell which direction they went?
Well, one went in, and one went out.
What? Okay, what were you yelling about?
You can see that I gotta get my drawing tool out.
I never took this good notes in school. Why am I taking such good notes now?
You know, I was thinking about that earlier today. I take better notes for D&D than I ever did in school. So you can see the footprints. Going in, follow your direction. They go, oops, that was a shape tool. I want a freehand tool. They go up this direction, and then leaving, oh, they went back out this direction.
Okay.
Oh.
That means you should go this way go upwards first, explore that, and then we go that way just to actually see what else is down
Yeah,
there.
because by the map
If that's what you interpret from that, go ahead.
Okay, fine then. Okay, I'll go that way. Jeez.
No, I'm just fucking with you.
I was figuring we go to the areas that were less important first before we go to the important areas, so that we don't miss range.
I don't know. We did that before.
I want to eat it. If there's a dead body in there, I want to eat it.
Okay. Look for a dead
You
body.
would also see at the end of the tunnel here.
It's
There's
another door.
Well,
Yeah.
I guess Kai is telling us where we're going.
I mean, I would like to inspect this door.
Okay.
Because we know how much Kai likes doors.
Oh, doors.
She is the
Keeps
bane
rolling
of
under
all
my
doors.
computer.
She is door bane.
I threw it on the floor now.
Doors are not allowed to exist.
What is
That's
behind that
a
door?
16. I threw it on the floor.
Give me a second to check my map.
Oh, there it is.
Oh,
you
you
guys-
don't hear anything behind there.
What kind of door is it? Is it a locked door?
It is not locked.
Is it wooden?
Just bring it down
I
here.
would say it is wooden.
Is it a
I've
death
lost-
door?
Is it a what?
A death door.
With
I
a
think-
16, you don't know that.
Ah.
I
I'm
think
going
she thinks
to
it's a trap.
open the door.
Like
How
normal?
are you going to open the door?
Normally, for a change.
You open it, and you see the dust below sort of push aside, and it's an empty room.
Or is it? I don't know.
I have to unveil that, don't I?
Yeah, I'm like, okay.
Yes.
See, I can see it on my map, but I forget that you guys don't get to see it. Hold on. Gotta unveil this shit. Oh, not the whole thing, please.
I wish it told me what range. Oh fuck, I gotta touch it. God damn it. I have plans.
Is that another doorway in there?
Yup.
Good lord.
Do the footprints go over there?
I need a perception check for that.
Alright, let's see what she can do. Wait, do I have a modifier? I don't think she does.
I can come in, but I don't
Oh,
have
she does.
shit.
That'll be 18.
Oh, good.
Yeah, you can see there might have been like, this seems to be like a popular walkway. The other room that you were in doesn't seem to have been quite as busy, but this one has quite a lot of traffic. You sort of lose their footprints in what seems to be smaller footprints going through here quite often.
Probably goblins.
Is there anything else in here?
Nope, just dirt.
Kai sneezes.
Okay.
Is it like a really loud sneeze, or is it like an adorable little tiny sneeze?
That's a good point.
It's a really loud sneeze. It,
Yeah.
like, scares her.
Oh.
She sneezes and scares herself.
Aw.
Okay.
That's fucking adorable. Anyway, we really should
Hey,
keep it alive.
Grandma, why don't you yell out for some rats and see if the rats will come out and maybe they're allies of the Rat King.
No, I already did something. I don't want to try. You guys can try calling out.
I love how Grandma's response is like, no, I already did my cool thing.
Well,
I
you,
heard
know,
immediately readjust himself.
Alright.
you want me to shoot Sacred Flame down the hall, see what the fuck happens? Because she's been thinking about it.
Yeah, I guess why not?
Yeah, why not? I mean, maybe the rest will be attracted to that.
Well, cause herself danger. She's more of a scavenger.
But, you know, you might have something fun to scavenge down there.
Well, I'm hoping for a dead body because if I find I can use my spare the dying and I can bring them back.
Oh, there's a fountain down there.
Yes.
I didn't realize there was a
Deedly
fountain.
do. I suppose we should probably check out what's in these other little side rooms.
Yeah, I want to check what's in these rooms and clear it out before moving on, if that's okay with everyone else.
Yeah.
Are these rooms or?
Yeah, with all the
Um,
drawers slightly
This
ajar.
is an infested, or it not infested. I was reading the wrong spot. This is looking at the doors themselves. They appear to be small cells, like a little prison area.
Oh, they're probably quite Jack Dilly. I guess we should check.
Each door is open just a little bit.
I guess
So-
push open the door carefully.
Yeah, like where you're standing, you have a door in front of you, and
What were you
it's
saying?
open just slightly.
What were you saying, Grandma?
I said, we made your rat king. We're allies.
Oh God.
Oh, but what if they don't like the new king? Jesus.
I don't know. He was pretty cool.
On our face. Delicious egg on our face.
Was the Rat King's name Rat Trap?
Yes.
It is now.
Cool. Especially with that freaking accent.
Oh,
Yeah, he literally was Rav Trap at this point.
hope everything's okay outside my door. There's outside yelling going on. I'm going to
Probably
pretend
just children running about.
Probably. I'm hoping they're just playing weirdly with their.
Is there a small room? Do I have to roll perception if it's a tiny room or?
Yes.
It depends on. I'll make you roll investigation if you're looking for anything specific, like treasure or anything. Otherwise,
Well,
I'll
I'm
just.
thinking about like rats or anything like dangerous. So
Are you looking in?
yes.
Okay. You look into that room. Ooh. Sorry. You do see it is like a little prison cell looking room. You can see there was a small spot that looked like it maybe at one point had a bedroll lying down on it. Actually, no, the bedroll's still there, but it doesn't look like a bedroll anymore. It's kind of been shredded into pieces and just like stuffing kind of torn out of it. It looks like something's been like just tearing it up.
Is there
A
blood
lot of-
on it?
Lot of clutter, maybe a little bit of blood.
Can I?
It probably smells more like urine, honestly.
Yes,
There's
lick the
a
urine.
mixture of bodily fluids in it. Let's say that.
Mm.
Okay, I'm gonna tear off a piece that
No.
is cut.
No.
Can we have an intervention for Grandma?
Hold on, there is a reason I'm doing this.
I'm going to let this happen out of
I'm
scientific curiosity.
A nature
Yes,
check.
I'm sure.
Okay.
I'm sure.
God, is my nature shitty? Of course it is.
I have a quick question.
Okay, it's 8. What I wanted to know is if with nature check, can I tell if this belongs to human or goblin or something else? But
That's a
it's an
good
8.
point. I'd say you've got enough experience. I'll let you take this check with advantage. So go ahead and roll again and take the higher number.
It's gonna be 1.
Like, I just feel like this is Grandma's area of expertise.
18.
Okay, sniffing at it, we'll say you do that thing that they do on, like, crime shows where you lick it a little bit. And you can determine that this is a mixture of fluids and secretions. A mixture of what you can identify as probably goblin, definitely rat, and maybe at one point kobold.
So no
That's
human.
gross.
Alright, no human wasn't here, just FYI. Just thought you should know.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Hey, Amine.
Yeah.
The footprints, are they running in any direction, or are they just all walking calmly?
Oh, they don't look like they were in a hurry.
Okay.
I'd say, like, you could tell from, like, the spacing apart that they were at a normal pace walking in. Walking out, they seem to be going a little bit slower, actually.
Oh no, that means they were carrying someone.
Dang it.
Well, at least
That's
now, maybe
Well-
maybe one person isn't missing. They're
Well,
just
I
being
was going
carried.
to ask also but I didn't ask because you all made fun of me. I was
Okay.
going to ask if on the way out, if the footsteps got like heavier set, implying they were carrying something heavy.
Oh.
But you all laughed at me.
I'm sorry, Grandma. We shouldn't have judged you like that.
I'm a beautiful woman.
You are. You're a disgusting, beautiful woman. Okay, so I'm gonna be a little bit stupid. But, I'm gonna yell out. If there's any routes out here, please make yourself known. And we like your king very much. He's a very handsome man. Rat rodent. Good day.
Yeah, you know what? Make a persuasion check.
Alright, what's my persuasion? Oh, I don't have any. Okay, so that's a 20. Oh, come on. Oh, come on.
No, you didn't.
I got a 4.
Would you like me to roll instead?
Yes. Well, I yelled it out.
Candy, are you a bard?
Yes.
You can use your bardic inspiration.
Cool. How do I do that?
Yeah, that's something you gotta get in the habit of using that, homie.
Sorry.
Your bardic inspiration, I'll have to pull up the page for you. It's
Actually, I have it. Bardic inspiration. Please don't be a limited thing. You can inspire others through stirring words or music. To do so, you use an action on your or choose one creature other than yourself within 60 feet who can hear you. That creature gets 1 bardic inspiration, a die d6. Once within the next 10 minutes, the creature can roll a die and add a number rolled to one ability attack roll or saving throw it makes. The creature can wait until after it rolls to the d20 to use the bardic inspiration die, but must decide before the DM says whether the roll succeeds or fails. Once the bardic inspiration die is rolled, it is lost. A creature only have 1 bardic inspiration die at a time. Well, I'm a dingus.
so the way this to summarize, and I'm gonna let you get away with it a couple times, like in the beginning as you get used to it. But it's like, so Sylvan rolled a 4 then, and that's kind of probably a bad thing because it's not a good roll, and it was a very daring move.
Thank you. I tried.
You could announce that you want to give bardic inspiration to Sylvan.
Well, I'm giving you bardic inspiration, Sylvan. Now, yay!
Oh, okay.
Yes, and what that'll do is now, Sylvan, you can roll a d6. You don't have to right now. You can actually hold on to this for a little while.
Okay.
And whatever that d6 number is will add to your previous roll. But you don't have to use it on this roll. You can use it on something else, and depending on the roll, it might make a huge difference.
But if I get a 6, that'll give me a 10, and that's still not very good, is it?
The 10 will kind of be like an average effect.
Okay. So we probably want average effect better than not good effect.
I mean, for this one, it may or may not make a huge difference. But because this is the first time we're kind of using bardic inspiration, I'll go easy.
Okay. Do I have a limited amount of times? Do I have to give it? Can I only give 1 bardic inspiration to a person at a time?
I think you have. I don't remember how many you have.
Because it doesn't list how much I have. It just says that I can do it.
What about within range?
60 feet.
Now, anybody within 60 feet?
We're all within 60 feet.
Yeah, we're all within 60 feet.
So that's what I don't know.
You have the amount of bardic inspiration you have is equal to your charisma modifier.
Well, I have like 4 charisma modifiers, so whoop whoop.
So you have 3 left.
Okay,
wait,
so
what's my charisma modifier?
I'm going to use it now so we can practice with it.
It's
Sure.
actually 3.
I feel like this would be a good place. Oh, please give me a 6. Please, please.
And anyone who has inspiration, I think Sabuji, you definitely have inspiration.
Do I?
Or like the game before that even.
Oh, I have a 3. I got a
It
7.
can be used the same way.
Yeah, I don't want to use that yet.
Actually, I had 3 bardic. Apparently, I have 3 charisma. It's based off of like your base modifier, right? Not like the +2 thing that you get randomly.
Right.
Okay,
All
cool.
right,
So I guess I'll give bardic. I can't give bardic inspiration to myself, I believe. So I'm gonna give 1 to Sabuji and 1 to Kai.
Oh no, you don't want to give it now. You can hold on to it.
Okay, then right. Okay, so do I have like 3 per day?
Yep.
Okay, that makes sense.
Alright, so
And
I
this-
got a
this
3.
kind of goes hand in hand with your rage, Kai. Kai, whenever you decide to get into a hard battle, that'll be something that comes in handy.
Yeah, hard battle.
I mean, you
Rats.
haven't gotten to a boss yet. You guys are still in the beginning stage of the. It's just we have taken so long.
I know.
We're just
We are
little
still in
bubbles.
this hallway, and it's been about 20 minutes.
Look, I tried, alright? I got a 3. That equals 7, alright?
Okay, 7's better than a 4.
I guess.
With that announcement, you hear some scurrying, and you actually see at the back chamber a head poke out about here of a rat.
Wait, where was here? Oh.
And you see the rat sort of poke its head out, and it kind of like glares at you a little bit, and it hisses, and then it kind of scurries back into its little chamber.
Okay, so I think we found the rat.
You now, at least you know there's a rat in there now.
Yes. Do we guys want to go talk to the rat?
Well, I suppose I shall, as I'm the only person here with any actual charisma.
Well, you are the bard.
Can I go up here and like just do a perception check in this room?
Yes.
Perception. I don't know. My shit.
Actually, roll stealth for me.
Oh, dang.
Wow, that's good. That's great. I love it.
I was gonna try to talk to the rat, but okay.
Well, you can still do that. I just wanted to look. 8.
Okay. Shambling your woodsy, leaf-covered head through the tiny open doorway, you catch sight of another rat in this room. If I could get on the right layer.
Where? Because I'm looking at the fountain room.
Oh, well, you see this. Never mind.
Oh, fuck
Yeah.
yeah.
But it sees you, and it's not happy.
Fuck, fine. I'm gonna do it.
Don't.
No, but go ahead. I'm watching it. We're holding a glaring.
Yeah, you're kind of like the Mexican standoff here.
Well, while you're doing that, I'm going to go talk to the rat behind you. Why, hello there, good sir. How are you doing on this fine day?
Oh,
Well,
can we none of us talk to rats without the?
Yeah, you guys don't speak rat.
Ah,
well, shit.
Oh. Ah.
Well,
Sylvian is just like fake, isn't it?
what?
What? Okay, I speak Sylvian, Draconic, and Primordial. I don't know if that would work for rats. I don't know which one.
No, you need like nature speak or something. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a spell called Speak with Animals.
Okay, I don't have that. We have one, but she's asleep.
It can be a bard spell. I don't know if bards can change their spells.
Oh, hold on, I have to.
Yeah, I think it looks like we can change what spells we have, but I'm not sure what exactly mean by change spells.
Just
You
appear.
can change your spells during a long rest.
Oh, yeah. I haven't changed any of my spells. Sorry, I have first stuck in my throat. Anywho, well, I suppose we should just continue on with our lives since they're not getting angry at us right now. Well, I mean, they are angry at us, but they're not going to immediately murder us.
Oh, I know what we could do to get on their good side.
Or to beat them?
No, I'll give them a shiny. I'll give them one of my 6 paradots.
Okay. Grandpa looks at you like you're fucking insane, and she's fucking insane.
Grandma's gonna be in a bad mood with me. She doesn't like me at all.
Giving a paradox to a rat, but okay, I guess.
So which one are you gonna try and bribe?
This one.
Okay. That's the one that heard you talk earlier. So
Yeah, that's the one that poked his head out, so I figure I have the best
make an animal handling roll.
I have a 2 in animal handling! Oh, man!
And I will give you advantage with this because you're gonna try and bribe with it.
Okay.
I have 3 in animal handling. I can get this thing's neck if I can.
Okay, I got a 12. 13!
Alright. You're able to kind of offer it the stone. It is curled up in another one of those bedroll sort of matted nests. And you sort of have like a How to Train Your Dragon moment as you reach your outstretched hand with the peridot, and it kind of slowly
Guys, I'm doing game night! Come on, out!
I don't know.
Come on, stand here.
But instead of it gently nuzzling into your fingers, it aggressively snatches the peridot from you and then scurries back to its little nest and hisses at you.
I'm
But it
sorry,
doesn't
was my
seem to
mic
be
not on
hostile
mute?
No, it sounded like some chaos was happening.
Oh
You
my
Yeah, you
God.
had like a childlike clown parade come barging
I
in.
did. And I tried to mute my mic, but I apparently didn't do a good enough job. I'm sorry.
It went in and out.
Yeah. Can you please repeat that whole interaction?
Yeah, you just had what appeared to be like it was going to be a touching moment between you and this rat, and instead it aggressively hissed at you and stole your peridot and curled back up in its nest. But it doesn't seem to be hostile anymore.
Okay, so now I have 5.
So bitch.
So it can't understand me at all, can it?
Can they understand common?
I mean, the Rat King did. No, that
was Dirk Gundy.
Yeah. Oh.
We are lost
Yeah,
without
they
our
don't.
bugbear.
They don't have a language, so.
So I can't communicate with them at all.
Not currently.
No. Well, I suppose.
Unless you get creative. I mean.
Okay. I'm going to draw pictures in the dust.
Okay. There you go.
Can I give an intimidation roll for this Rat?
Yes, absolutely. It's gonna contest you for that, actually.
God damn it.
I was gonna say, aren't the rats fucking gigantic here?
They are giant.
Yeah.
Like almost the size of
I got
Sabuji?
5!
For intimidation, you got a 5?
Yes, I tried.
Oh no. Hold on.
I don't want to look like, I'm gonna come after. I just want to look like, hey, I'm not a bush to mess with. Because I want to turn around and look in this room, but I don't want to turn my back on this fucking thing.
It rolled a 0, so I guess you're good. You won that battle. Neither one of you really appear to be all that intimidating.
It was fun to watch if you saw me.
Okay.
I would imagine that you just suddenly shake your bushy hair and make rustling noises.
And it worked. I mean, you scared it.
Thank God.
Okay, so in the dust.
Oh, you teleported.
Me?
Yes, you.
Oh, but sorry, I wanted to make sure the rat could see me. But in the dust, I draw little simplified pictures of my group here, and then draw a whole bunch of rat pictures around us, and we all look very happy together. And one of the rats have a crown on.
I need to figure out what it needs to roll to understand this.
I'm gonna
Probably intelligence.
I want to roll perception on this big old room because I want to go in there and look for a dead body.
I was gonna say that's why I'm currently in this room now because I'm just
Yeah,
like,
is there an understanding roll? Hold on. Would that be wisdom or intelligence?
I'm trying to get the rats on our side, so if we have any trouble, they can come help us.
It would be...
It would be intelligence. Wisdom is like, Intelligence is knowing that tomato is a fruit. Wisdom is knowing that you don't put tomato in a fruit salad.
That's true. Okay, well, it rolled an 11. I'm going to say that's enough for it to kind of get what you were trying to say. It doesn't seem to care too much. It is a rat.
Okay. As long as it knows that we're not a danger.
I'm gonna roll.
Yeah, no, it's swayed enough that it's not attacking you. That seems to be all you're gonna get from it, though. It's not happy that you're here.
Can I draw one more thing before I leave it alone?
Is it a dick?
I mean, now that you mention it.
that's gonna quickly piss them off.
I'm going to draw 4 little simplified pictures of the people we're looking for and put question marks around them. Like, where
I have
are
to
they?
roll again to see if it understands what you're saying.
That'd be a perception check.
Oh no, it doesn't get it that time.
Oh, no.
It just sort of sticks its paw out in the dust, thinking maybe that'll help you understand. That it just leaves a big rat paw print on top of your drawing.
Hey, I got a 17 on perception.
For the room in front of you?
Yes.
Okay. Finally, I
Just
can.
to let you know, let's Sushi finish his fucking article.
Okay, you know what? I'm making sure these rats are on our side, so if something shit goes down, we can rely on them, alright? I'm doing my best without our bugbear.
Let's see.
And so, I just kind of like give it a little bow as a thank you and leave it alone.
In the next room, up ahead with that fountain there, it is the cobblestone floor contains... You can see that there are 2 trap doors that are actually already activated on the ground. They're being blocked open by iron spikes. The northern wall holds a dry fountain with a carving of a diving dragon, very similar to the one that you saw before, and the faint stench of rot pervades the room.
I guess
Do I see a body? Do we see bodies? I mean, or do we have to investigate for bodies?
You have to investigate for that if I don't explicitly tell you what's in there.
Okay, well, I'm gonna avoid the trap area. Can you mark where the trapped areas are?
Yeah, I was just about to do that.
It's like going to move on the square object.
So the second fountain here has a drawing of a diving dragon in it.
No, it's a carving of a diving dragon,
Oh.
just like the other one was.
Okay.
Alright, so here is trap number 1 that's been pried open. And then where's the other one? Look at
Probably
them.
here.
Oh, I'm trying to see on the map because they have it marked for me already. It's actually where
It's
you're
here. Oh my god, it was!
So it's like already been like dispensed, like my
Yes, it's
character-
already been dispensed. Let's see what the
I'm
description of
trying to
that
read
is. They were jammed open before you got here. Each one appears to be a 20-foot deep pit. And inside, you can see that there are only rat bones, some rusty metal bits, and filth.
Oh, delightful.
Is that where
the
those
Fountain
bodies...
and see-
Yeah.
I'm gonna check out the fountain and see if there's any random writing on it.
Yeah.
What happened?
Can the average person jump 10 feet horizontally?
I
was
have a
going to go
30-foot jump, but
this way, but okay, but like
something
how
like that, I think.
What is
Oh, I guess that
no,
makes sense. I'll allow it then.
What the flying hell are you
What happened?
what are you guys talking about? I'm totally fine. Hey, I'm just having a fun spinning dance here with my little brother. There we go.
Pet ball.
What were you trying to do?
Nothing, I was just messing around, sorry.
I'm gonna look in this pit for any human body, so investigation.
Okay.
Okay, of course, that's fucking shitty. Okay, I got a 7. I don't. Dang it.
I mean, you wouldn't need a whole lot to see if there was a human inside this pit. It's only 10 feet wide. But inside, you can see that there were maybe some handprints around the outside in the dust.
Like one of them
like
fell in
human
and got
handprints.
hurt and got carried out.
Dang, I wanted to revive some bitches.
Candy, what does the fountain say?
I was gonna ask, could I please check if the fountain says anything?
Can Candy read? What is it, Draconic or whatever?
Oh yeah,
I think that's Sushi's area.
that's my area too, you know.
Do you want to go read it, Grandma?
No, Sushi, you go do it. I'm just gonna.
Oh no, can Grandma jump 10 feet?
Sabuji, do you just vomit a hairball?
What?
I heard a random hack noise. Random noise. I'm just like, did you just vomit?
That's her noise. Those are her regular noises.
Do you ever listen to old people? They make a lot of noise.
Yeah, they do. That's what made that so fucking funny to me.
I'm not used to being around people that old. I'm used to being around like 6 years old.
They usually make the most noises when they try to get up somewhere, like off the couch. They go.
When they eat.
Okay.
Did you leave Meatball with Kai?
Yes, because I don't want him to fall down in the pit, and I don't want the rats to eat him.
So what I figured was happening here is
Zone.
what I figured is happening here is my character's trying to go over there and move from like
Yeah,
there.
that's fine.
Yeah, because like maybe he just like kind of awkwardly kind of stepped over it instead of fucking jumping because like
Okay, so I do investigation, yes?
Yeah, because you're looking for something specific?
Yeah, because I want to read what the thing says.
Okay.
I want to see if there's anything special with this fountain here, because it might have a message as well. 9 plus 4 is 13. I am
Okay.
good at math.
You do find a dusty old inscription on it to be read.
What? Oh, that's right. Oh, okay, well that's good. Everyone, this one says, "Let there be death."
And with that...
nope.
No, too late.
It's too late. I'm sure he'll just give us a potion. This is why I left him over here with Kai.
You fucker,
You
don't
see
bring me
a cloud begin to form out of the mouth of the dragon.
Something. Wait, what
let's
forms
see.
out of it?
A cloud of mist.
Oh, okay.
Probably.
5, 10, 15, 20. Uh, 15, 20.
Was the potion supposed to help us with this?
I'm gonna just draw an area of effect here.
No, the potion gave you fire breath.
Ah, that's right. But maybe that would burn up the cloud smoke.
Sylvan?
What? I don't want to hear your sass.
Sylvan?
I don't want to hear your sass.
Sylvan?
No.
Sylvan?
No.
Please?
No.
For the love of my life.
Oh god, thank god! Fuck yeah!
Sylvan?
I don't want to hear.
Like her.
Oh, this looks... This is why I left this...
All of you who are within this cube need to make a Constitution saving throw.
That's with the 20 dice, yeah?
Yeah, plus your Constitution.
What's my Constitution?
I have a gas mask somewhere.
Okay, 12 plus...
I feel like Grandma would just turn around and watch
15.
this happen.
She is. She's
15.
like,
I got
a
15. Yep.
I almost want a 1. You can punish me.
You almost got a 1?
No, I almost want to get a 1.
Oh no, I don't think you do.
Just so I can punish myself for being so stupid.
how dare you be your character?
11 plus Constitution. 2. I got a 13.
Okay, so you both are going to take... Hold on. Alright, you're both going to take 3 poison damage. I don't think you guys have any immunities or anything.
Do I have an immunity? Dark vision. Anthropomorphic. Control of water. Embassy of the sea. Guardians of death. Languages. Breath weapon. No.
And you are now poisoned for 1 minute.
Oops.
1 Mississippi. 2 Mississippi. 3 Mississippi.
The cloud kind of seems to linger for a little while here before slowly dispersing and the room becoming translucent once again.
Oh gosh.
I mean, that wasn't too bad.
You guys feel like ass for a minute here, though. Bone Daddy looks fine.
Sabuji? Could you please? I don't know why I feel like Sabuji. I was gonna say Silbon, but also I might also pissed at Sabuji. But like Silbon.
Okay, just before you lecture me, this is the canon laugh of her grandma.
Yeah, she's got that dog laugh. What is that dog?
Silbon.
Oh yeah.
Silbon?
I don't want to talk to you. I'm ashamed of myself. Go away.
Good.
So did you take your health out of your health bar?
Good. You feel shame.
Yeah, they
Were you-
took that out.
Sylvan,
Yeah?
were you already at 10 health, or did you just take that out of your health?
I took that out of my health.
Okay.
Well, I hope we've learned something today, Silbon.
I don't want to talk to you.
Did anything happen after that shot out? Like, did any doors open?
Nope.
Yeah, we learned nothing from this. So basically, Silbon.
Is this a door right here?
There is a door there, yes.
But it's over a pit.
The pit has already been opened.
And you can jump through, I guess.
I'm assuming the door is probably closed.
The door is closed, yes.
But if someone big were in the pit and someone got on her shoulders,
I don't want to talk to anybody.
Just hiding in the corner.
Let me
so that's a thing, right?
stand on your
Yeah,
back.
I mean,
Let me
I'll allow
stand
it.
on your back. Let me stand
Alright.
in your back on top of Turgundy. We'll make like a tower.
That's not
Alright.
Turgundy.
Uh,
Oh, yeah, Turgundy's on her back. Right, sorry.
Bowl me into the room.
I feel like at this point, like, Turgundy's, like, beyond, like, Turgundy probably died, like, 2 days ago, and you guys haven't...
we probably left her back with the kobolds in, like, a bedroll or something at this point.
Yeah, she's chilling with them.
Alright, so you're gonna get down into the pit carefully.
I mean, she's big, so it's not like it matters to her.
It is 20 feet deep, but we'll say, like, you can arch your tail up to help
I thought it
whoever
was
walk
10.
across. It's 20
Yeah,
feet
can I
deep,
have
10
your
feet
tail?
wide.
Oh, okay.
Okay, well, why is it that my character's the one who's supposed to be an idiot is the one who's realizing this?
I don't want to talk to you. Shut up.
Oh, I'm pretty sure your character would have said it out loud too.
Somebody get through this door. Go.
Come on, Grandma.
Climb the monster.
Well,
No,
I'm going.
Kai, I'm holding your tail. You gotta lift me up over this thing. I'm too tiny.
As you stand in front of this door, almost like the source of the bad smell that seems to be filling this room just gets utterly rank.
Oh, there's something gross behind there.
Yeah!
Delightful. Well,
I'm hanging from this kaiju's fucking tail, just like.
well, nothing lost, nothing gained. I'm guessing I'm gonna push open the door tentatively.
I hope something
carefully.
bad happens to you.
Why? I'm not the one who fucking poisoned us all.
It worked out fine with the last one. I thought it was going to be like a poison spell, not poison gas.
Can I crawl up the tail and kind of shove aside? I want to look in and see where that
We're
smell
never
is.
getting out of this room.
No, we're
where we
not
die.
at this fucking rate.
What's
Is anyone-
behind the door?
Yeah, does anyone want to go in? Who's taking charge?
Well, I mean, Kai can't go anywhere.
No,
she got
Kai, you're supporting whoever's getting up there to open the door.
Candy, just open the door, please.
I'm going to try to fucking open the door.
I'll help you.
Okay. The
Sorry
door's
if I
not
seem-
locked.
It's not locked? Okay, well, I
Nope.
guess... Well, I guess I open it carefully.
You do so, and the smell is just fucking rancid. It kind of it hits you like a wave as you throw open the door here.
So what exactly is causing this?
Looking into the room, let's see. An oppressive smell suffuses the air, rising from the chewed carcasses of cave rats, smaller vermin, and a few humanoid-looking creatures. The bodies lie upon the floor in filth, old bones, hair, fur that combine to make a particularly large-looking pile.
Okay,
Oh,
are we
is there
gonna
gonna be a
actually have a
creature?
picture of the room? Is there like a door in the room?
It looks like it's pretty empty in here.
I mean, is there another? It doesn't.
Are you
There's
gonna
the door leading.
reveal the room?
Please?
Oh shit.
What I'm worried
Sorry.
about, if it's all in a pile, is this like a construct? Would this thing come alive?
Well, remember, if she moves away from that door and you go in, y'all stuck.
I know. I'm sitting on your back going like, oh my god, we got barbecue.
Not
Me-
good, there's
me and
another door.
Meatball
Well,
just stay
I am
here.
going. Well, there's nothing else I need to know of. I'm going to get off Kai's back and move out of the way.
Alright, your time to shine, Grandma.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll it like an arcane. I mean, you guys should have rolled arcane to see if it was a monster.
Well, that's what you do.
Well, I'm not gonna go in the room.
I do want to. I will say, nobody rolled Arcana for check of Arcana on any of the fountains. Anything you suspect might have magical properties or something to do with magic, you can do an Arcana check, and it will slightly reveal whether or not it's got some sort of magical involvement.
Okay.
So the fountain specifically says, like, if you had done an Arcana check, you would have revealed it had an evocation aura to it.
I don't know what that means.
Evocation magic is like attack magic.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'm gonna do a roll to see if there's any arcana in this room.
Okay.
No, I have 0. It's a 10.
Okay. Let's see. Let me read something real quick.
Nothing happens, and you get lured in.
You get a faint aura coming from in the pile, and being a cleric, you recognize the aura as something of healing.
Appealing?
What?
Healing.
Oh, healing.
That what? Well, I'm not.
It's very small, whatever it is.
Hey, fish boy! There's
No!
something in here that needs your help.
No.
Come rescue it. Dig through this.
No! You like the dead stuff. You eat it to get to it.
Well, I suppose I can ask Bone Daddy if he would like to dig through the pile of whatever the fuckery that is.
Well, can he sense?
Tell
it?
me exactly what you tell Bone Daddy.
Would it be so kind as to go through that pile and see if there's anything useful in there?
Anything alive? How about anything?
Anything alive or useful?
And he nods, and he turns and goes into the room, and walks directly up to the pile,
And dies.
and with his back turned as he's digging through the pile,
He's doing the moonwalk.
he is attacked. Let me pull up his stats.
I'm really
What
glad
a
I
good
can go in.
use of this.
I'm really
Okay,
glad.
he has. I need to give him hit points real quick. Oh no, he has them.
Come on, come on. I'm smart. I'm insane, but I'm not dumb.
You probably should remember that there is indeed a skeleton that we can use to poke things for us.
Yeah, well, I was gonna still, but I was gonna use his like gross sympathy for things.
No. Because it's underneath a gross pile. It's probably just like an amulet.
What if it was another Meebo? What if it was Meebo's?
Well, then I'll carry it.
What if it was Boney?
So you see Bone Daddy, and
Bonin.
in just a moment, his he was the one that already had the exploded rib cage. The remaining ribs are just like shattered off, essentially a spine with arms at this point, dealing 10 damage. And
That would have killed me.
as that happens, you see what was hiding behind the wall there in the scum of the room. Two.
Is it
If
rats?
I select them, rats
Ah!
that turned to attack him. And as they sort of begin to gnaw on his bones, another figure emerges from the pile.
Oh my
A
god!
very putrid, diseased, and bloated-looking rat.
Okay, that needs to
I
die.
make the suggestion that we just move our ways out of away from the whole.
It's a little too late for that.
No.
Initiative.
I
Well,
want that meat!
I will argue with that because if I get out of this hole, them bastards want to come out. They gotta fall into the hole to get us.
This is true. That is part of the initiative.
Okay, what's
That's an
your...
obstacle that you have to face during battle. Battle kind of puts it in bullet time, so like if they were to do that, it would take a whole action or whatever for them to do certain things.
Your
You use it to your advantage.
Right?
12.
Yes.
Okay.
Alright.
Ooh, we both got it. We both got 12. Who got a 12? Okay.
Well, I gotta roll. Sorry, and a brain fart. Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to try that meat.
I rolled a 10 plus my.
I kind of want to inspect that rat to see how he's
So
different.
that'll be 16. Yay! Well, let me write that down there.
Remember, Grandma's whole purpose for being here is to eat sacred flesh and to try exotic foods.
Sacred flesh.
Sure.
Yeah, she wants to eat. She wants to eat like a beholder or a god. But she also wants to try different meats. She's never had a meat of this crazy rotten rat. Like it's like her sister over here. I mean, there's not much of a difference.
Can I just like investigate what the rat like, or like the rats, like the two normal rats, if they look diseased and gross like the big rat?
I can go ahead and tell you they don't.
Okay.
They look just like the other rats that you found.
They don't look like more insane or anything like that.
No, they just kind of look like giant rats.
Alright. They're just hanging out with this giant bloated one for funsies.
Yeah, she's
Yeah, I'm last.
Hmm?
Okay, I'm gonna tell you that
Bone Daddy needs a roll here. Hold on.
No, she's telling him. Just saying it's like, you better save me a chunk, boys.
I don't think Bone Daddy's gonna be around much longer.
No,
we
sent him in
wasted.
there
We
first,
wasted our skeleton.
Oh,
Well,
does Meepo-
Bone Daddy came from what? The whistle.
Yes.
So can't we just make another one?
You don't know about that or not. You have to test it. You know nothing about this whistle.
He's undead, isn't he?
Yeah, but he's
Well,
still
you
gonna
are.
die.
No, I mean my paradigm doesn't work on undead or constructs. So.
Well, I'm pretty sure he's just going to be powder by the end of this. So
Meepo rolled better than all y'all. He got a 19.
Meebo, don't be a hero. Don't be a hero, Meebo.
I mean,
He
he's
says,
obviously
"Don't
more
worry,
intelligent
I
than
won't
Rusty. He's more intelligent than Rusty is.
He's more cowardly. For his turn, he moves back. And that's it.
Good.
Kai, you get to go next.
yeah. So Kai's getting out of this hole, so that's going to force Sabuji probably back one.
Okay. Like back here?
Crawl over her, actually. Or is she on top of you
But
still?
yeah, she was on her, so
Okay.
I just wanted to clarify that, since Kai's getting out
That's
of the
fine.
hole, and I'm a melee fighter, so yeah, Kai's good there.
Hey, Candy, do you think you can lure the rats into the pit and we could just, like, shoot fish in a barrel?
Can I, like, brace myself just in case?
You can ready an action.
Oh man.
So to ready an action, you have to say what you want to do should something happen, like should the pieces align. So for example, you could say, if a rat approaches me, I want to strike it with this.
Alright, so if a rat ends up in that hole, she's got a tail, which I'm pretty sure I can hit things with, so...
Sure.
Wait, I need to know if this counts as a free action or not. If Sabuji was to take out, like, I don't know, some of her, like, gnarly, like, her single slice of lasagna, is that just... Listen! This thing likes to eat the same thing she does.
Okay.
And this is a combination. Would this attract the big rat to come out, or the rats to come out? But would that be an action, or...
It would count as your action if you're going to do anything involving an action.
Okay.
I am glad you raised that point, though, because I realize now you probably stink.
I do.
And they probably realize that.
Thank you for noticing.
Candy, it is your turn.
Oh, I'm not gonna get an attack if they're not gonna attack me, right? Because there's a wall between us, right?
There is a wall between you, and they are distracted by Bone Daddy right now.
Cool. I am going to move over here.
Wait. Okay, wait. Chiro, you didn't go.
It's not my turn yet.
Oh,
Not
yeah,
your
Candy
turn yet.
was-
It is Gutash's turn.
Gutashes.
Is the giant rat here before us.
Oh.
And then,
Infuriated by the presence of Bone Daddy, she is going to lash out.
Bye, Bone
and
Daddy.
She has special stats here. Hold on, I gotta find her stats.
Is she like the evil queen?
You might gather something to that effect.
we have to usurp her. We made a king.
Yeah. We made a new king.
She definitely hits.
Her reign is over.
What is her... Does she get special damage? I think so. Okay, so she's just gonna do regular special rat damage. Does how much?
She chews a hole through his clothes. Fucking right. They do that.
She does more than that, I believe.
A hole through his spine.
He probably just bites him in half. So then he just kind of like
she
squirms.
grabs him in her mouth and like a terrier with a chew toy just begins to shake aggressively and she falls to pieces. Poor Bone Daddy is gone. But she sees you through the doorway now.
Yes.
And she still has movement. What is her movement speed?
Come to the hole.
30.
We are sisters, you and I. Please tell me you know that reference.
Yes.
Is that from The Last Unicorn?
Yes.
Alright, cool. I know my references.
Somehow, despite having a character who is a unicorn and follows that trope, follows a lot of it's clearly inspired by that. I haven't watched that movie in forever.
Watch it.
I thought
Mommy
you were going to say you
Fortuna.
never saw it, and I was like, get out.
I know.
I watched it, but it was like when I was a little kid, so I have vague memories of it.
Yeah.
Watch it. It's beautiful. Mommy
is.
Fortuna is like Sabuji's main inspiration.
So
Is this
she's going
a
to actually
unicorn?
crawl down into the hole. And she's big enough that she can just kind of stand up on her back legs
Throw the
and
lasagna
be at
in her
eye
face.
level with you. But
What
that
the-
is the end of her turn. Silban.
Mm.
Hi.
Alright.
Magic.
Okay, so I'm. Ooh.
Magic missile.
I don't like how she laughed at that. Magic missile?
I mean, it works. I mean, no, can you not see the two rats though? I don't. Well, you said you don't.
Hold on, I want to double check something here. What does chromatic orb do again?
Chromatic orb, you can throw a ball at them, and it'll be of whatever effect that you choose.
Okay.
And it'll do a certain amount of damage. So you can choose if it's like fire damage or ice damage or whatever.
Okay. I'm going to assume this rat queen is immune to poison.
You can assume.
I know, I can't. Assuming makes it acid
You
or
can
you and
do
me.
a nature check to find out whether or not that's true.
Would that count as my action?
No.
Oh, okay. Pfft. Yeah, then I'm going to do that. I'm going to do a nature check. What's my nature? Wait, do I... Oh, nature's +2. Okay, cool. Nature, going to do a nature check. I got 10 plus 2 is 12.
Okay. Yeah, you're not totally sure what this thing might be immune to, but you're getting a good sense, like, it's probably good in the favor that it's not got any immunities. Like, I mean, it is still a rat.
Mm-hmm.
Diseased as it might look.
Delicious.
Okay, hey Grandma, do you want me to cook this in for you?
Yeah, go for it. I just want to eat it.
As a evocation wizard, that comment makes me very happy.
Alright, let me see. Just want to see magic missile. What is magic missile? Will that cook it?
Magic missile is force damage, but you can hit 3 targets at a time.
No, I'm just going to use my chromatic orb, and I'm going to make it fire.
Okay.
Is Kai in the way? Because I know Grandma's small, so I don't...
I'm going to do a curveball.
Okay. You can move first, too.
Oh, I can?
Yeah, you can move before your action. You can also move halfway, use your action, and then move the rest of your movement.
Can I move here?
I don't think that's a good area.
Can I move here?
Yes.
That might be a little better, yes.
Well, everywhere else is bad. Either that or we'll be in the hole. I'm like, hey guys, I'm in the hole.
Kai is a good
Okay,
one.
so you're going to do chromatic orb. You're going to make a ranged spell attack with that.
Yes, and I'm going to pretty much throw in a fireball like Mario.
Yep.
Alright, so I roll. Alright, if this attacks, the creature takes 3d8 damage of the type you choose. I choose fire.
Okay, you have to roll to see if you hit them first, though.
Oh, that's right. I was like, I forgot what we... Oh, please.
You can do it. I believe in you.
I got a 3.
A 3 does not hit her.
I don't want to talk about it.
So you lob this ball, and I guess maybe you weren't the best at, like, sports in high school.
If it was a spear, I could have done it.
Yeah, it's got a different weight than your spear, so you just kind of overshoot it by a long shot. And she watches as this glowing ball of fire kind of just soars several feet above her head.
Oh wait, was I supposed to add something to this?
Oh yeah.
Sorry.
What did you roll before?
I rolled a 3, but I think my spells are a +4 attack bonus, so I have a 7.
Okay, so it's maybe not several feet above her head, but still like at least a foot or 2 above her head.
Do I singe her fur?
Nope, it's a bit too high for that.
Oh, okay, fine. Whatever, at least I didn't miss
like if it did hit, it might have been an impressive hit.
Okay, let's go.
Next in the order is Granny, whose name I typoed as Grenay.
Grenade.
Grenade.
This thing looks angry.
She looks very angry. Very angry and very pregnant.
Oh!
There we go.
Delicious! Divine!
Are you going to eat the babies?
Yes, I do. Therefore, I'm not going to try to befriend her.
Yeah.
I'm going to use my staff, like my actual staff, and that has a 5+ attack bonus. So what I want to do is I want to try to hit her upside the head and kind of trip her up, and hopefully knock her onto one of the spikes. Or wait a minute, she's on the top of the spike. No, if she's standing up, if I hit her, she won't fall into a spike.
Yeah, no, she's standing. She's a big girl.
Okay, well, I'm going to use...
It's a good idea.
Yeah, it was. You know, I haven't used a spell yet, so maybe I should use...
Yeah, please keep track of your spell slots, by the way.
Yeah, I don't usually use spell, but I want to use one.
Yeah, every single time I've been using like cantrips, so I haven't actually used any slots.
Yeah.
I
I'm
used
gonna
one.
Guiding bolt. I'm gonna try that and just hit her in the head with it.
Oh shit! I don't know what guiding bolt is.
A flash of light streaks towards a creature of your choice within range. Make a ranged spell attack against the target. On a hit, the target takes 4d6 radiant damage.
Oh
And the next attack roll made against the target before the end of your turn has advantage, thanks to the mystical dim light glittering on the target until then.
Hell yeah, that's a good spell.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so you're gonna make a ranged spell attack. Do you remember how to do that?
I have to roll
Say your spells on your weapons list should say a plus something.
my range. On my weapons. But
Yeah.
this is, it doesn't say range. It's
No. It's just gonna say spells, and then next to it's gonna say plus a number.
5.
Okay, so you're gonna roll a d20 and then add 5 to it.
9.
9 plus 5, so 14.
No, it was 4 plus.
Oh. 9 does
I
not
shouldn't have corrected you. God damn.
So God, that was such a cool spell too.
No.
You go to cast this, and she sort of like quickly does this little rat dodge. Like she sort of snickers as she does it. You can see her whiskers
I like her.
wiggling.
I like her so much.
And your guiding bolt clashes into the ceiling above and causes a couple of rocks to tumble. But otherwise, no damage.
But she's cute.
She's very cute and gross.
I love
It is the rat's turn. Rat number 1.
Out with the
him
whack queen, in with the whack king.
So are those two rats try to kill us, or are they just there?
No, they're trying to
You'll
kill
find
us.
out.
Fuck like shit.
I scared that
Jill.
one. You knocked it out.
Well, I think the other one I bribed, so he probably will be like, "No, I'm not doing this."
And Bill.
Rats are rats. Be real. I love them. But hey.
The domestic kind are super cute, and I will have 5,000 of
All
them if I
rats are
could.
good rats.
I don't want to get disease or the Black Plague.
What is the size of this rat?
Large.
Nick McHuge.
Is she smaller than Kai or the same?
The same, if not a little bigger.
Ooh.
Because I don't remember. We didn't write down her size class.
I think we made you either medium or large. I think large is too big, because like there's a huge gap between medium and large.
I don't know.
We'll say you're both medium creatures.
Okay.
Let me double check on that just to be sure. Because there is an official size section here. Okay.
Surprised we didn't write it down anywhere.
Yeah. Oh God.
Doing. I'm Skeletor, you see?
I guess a human is a medium size.
Really?
Yeah, so you are large, so you're both large.
Okay.
They're a big, thick boy and girl. No girl. Thick girl.
That being said, Granny, you actually qualify as small.
I know. I'm very, very tiny.
You and Meepo are the two small ones.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, rat's turns. Our friend Jill is going to come crawling out, and since we're allowing this to be a rule, it's going to crawl out across Rat Mom and come out this way.
Hey,
And it's
bro.
going to go for the stinky target.
Oh,
Grandma!
oh my God.
Got so many tabs open.
This is why I need to get myself sticket notes when we go grocery
Um,
shopping tomorrow.
The 21 hits.
Have you not seen me? I'm like your queen. You can't even tell the bad.
And you take 4 biting damage, piercing damage.
I was
From
gonna say,
that one.
Sabuji, the main difference between you and the Rat Queen is that you are tiny compared to her.
Well,
And
you
you're not
know-
rat. You're a bush.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm closing extra windows that I don't need open. The next rat, friend Jack here, is going to crawl out. And oop,
Falls on the
not you,
spike.
Grant.
Fuck.
And he's gonna go for you, Sylvan.
No! Go for the stinky one. I'm upset with life.
6. Does a 10 hit you? No, it does not.
Oh, thank God! I have a
So
12
he just starts hissing menacingly. Sam, out here in the hallway, was not bribed, so Sam is gonna come out. Sam,
But he can't get to us.
drawn by his mother.
He gets stuck in the hole.
Sylvan, you get to make an attack of opportunity because
Oh.
Sam's gonna come after Kai.
Okay.
Can he get out
Oh wait,
of the hole?
actually, hold on. That's true. I'm trying to evaluate that into a.
If he's tiny, can't they just? No, they're not. Tiny.
I guess he'd have to move over here, but I guess technically he's still within your point of range, so he never left either of points of range, so there is no opportunity.
Can we both attack him with attack of opportunity?
If he leaves, yeah, but right now.
I mean,
he's
I
still
had
within
an
both.
action readied.
That's true. So your action's going to affect him, and then you.
Okay.
So what is? Go ahead and do your damage for your tail attack to him.
Okay, let me find the D8.
You know what I forgot? Is that it?
That's 8 damage.
Actually, you can do that damage to him or the Rat Queen, because I guess she's within range of you. And she moved first. Which one do you want to hit with that?
Because I can still hit him with my attack opportunity, and then on my turn, hit
Yeah,
him.
I'm just thinking because you've got 2 around you, but then Sabuji's also got 2 right there. So I'm just like, well, shit.
Yeah, I say go
technically,
for the
The
big
mom
rat.
rat came in first.
Yeah, so I guess it would have automatically gone after her. So I guess that would be 8 damage against her. That would be
Alright, let me
slashing
open
if
the
it
calculator.
matters because of her tail, but
Gotta open my calculator.
Oh, I have to say, I also forgot that I have Jack of all trades, which starting at 2nd level, you can add half your proficiency bonus down. Round it down to any ability check you make that doesn't already include your proficiency bonus. So, that's a thing to keep in mind for the next time I roll something I don't have any fucking proficiency bonus in. Yeah.
Okay. What else was I saying?
Can we put a health bar on the rat?
No.
No, you can't.
God damn it.
You don't get to know your enemies to tell your health. I forgot what we were doing. Hold on. Sylvan, you don't have an attack of opportunity because it's still all the squares around you directly
Or in a
are
hole.
considered like where your targets are. So it's still within your target range. It hasn't left that yet. If it tries to leave it, you do get to get a free attack.
Okay. Well, I'm going to it. But it's not my turn, sorry.
It's not your turn yet.
Oh.
So that was the
Stab it,
rats.
stab
Bone
it.
Daddy's dead.
Wasn't there the other rat that's in the corner that...
I bribed him. He's not coming.
Yeah, you grabbed him. Bill's good. So I guess it's the starting over of the order, and it's Meepo's turn. Meepo, what can you do, bro?
He's useless.
Can you...
No, he's going to cheer us on and say, you can do it.
Well, we need him
He has
alive.
a sling, so he can pull out his slingshot and...
Oh,
Sure,
maybe
he's
he
gonna
can
try and make a slingshot attack, I guess.
blind the
Sylvan, you're the
mama.
only one he likes, so he's gonna go after the one that's here.
Also, they're
Aw.
the closest, and they don't have... That one's the closest, and doesn't have anything in between.
Yep. 12. Is it 12 enough to hit? No.
He tried. I
His
appreciate
aim
it.
sucks.
I mean, I
He
can't
goes
really
to
complain.
hit it with a rock with his slingshot, and the rat, like, hits the rock out of the air with its tail, and it just kind of looks at him like, try it again, bitch. And that's all he's gonna do.
I mean, I can't really
Hi.
complain. I missed with a freaking baseball.
Kai, it is your turn.
okay. Is it close enough to use a bite attack?
Yeah, hits him within 5 feet.
Alright. I forget, do I add anything to those rolls when I roll to see if I hit?
Like
Yes,
a
you're gonna roll with your strength modifier, I believe. plus your proficiency if you're proficient in that item.
In trying to see if I hit her.
I mean, we that number should be on your paper already.
It should be like
Oh,
2.
right. It's
yeah.
the attack bonus. I seem to have completely forgot about that. Alright, then that's an 18.
That hits.
Alright,
Oh.
well, let me see. Where's the D12? This one. That's 11 damage.
Okay. Good thing Meepo didn't do any damage to this because you still knocked it down to -1.
No, I was aiming for the queen, not for the little rat.
Oh, okay. You
I don't
didn't
care about the
specify
little
that.
rat. I did, didn't I? I said the
No.
queen. Am I able to reach her?
No, you just said, "Am I able to reach that?" And I assumed
I'm
you meant
pretty
the
sure
rat.
I said the queen.
Yeah.
The
All right,
recording
well-
will prove someone right.
Okay. Yeah, I guess she's within 5 feet. So that was 11.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Who's
I'm
next?
really suppressing
My
the
turn.
urge to ask, is she dead?
Yeah. Candy, it's your turn.
All right. Well, I'm gonna use dissonant whispers, which is you whisper a discordant melody that only one creature of your choice can hear within range can hear, racking it with terrible pain. Which the range is 60 feet, so that's fun.
That's the
target-
one that, makes them scared, right?
Yes, it makes them run away.
Okay,
The
she has to
creature
make a
must
wisdom saving throw.
Yes, on a failed save, it takes 3d6 psychic damage and must immediately use its reaction, if available, to move as far as its speed allows away from you. The creature doesn't move in any obvious dangerous ground, such as a fire or a pit. Oh, when you cast a spell using a spell slot of a second level or higher, what?
Okay, so what that means is if you have a level 1 spell and it does something that you like, you can spend one of your bigger spell spots, like a 3rd level spell spot, to cast that same spell but stronger.
Oh, I don't have any higher spell slots. Okay, never mind. But I just used Dissonant Whispers to
Yeah.
spook them or
what
fuck
is-
out of it.
What is your spell save DC?
Okay, what the fuck is my spell save
Or-
DC? Spell save DC.
Like, what is she
13.
rolling against? Okay,
13.
she rolled a 12.
Yes!
So she's going to take 3d6 psychic damage and must immediately use its reaction if available to move as far as she can.
I love that spell.
I do too.
Because it does like such a ridiculous amount of damage. It's also nice because it does. Oh, I have to roll the d6s, don't I?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I had a brain fart, sorry. Here, I just gotta pull out 3 d6s. It's more satisfying rolling 3 d6s than it is like one is like 3 times. I rolled 5 5s. Holy shit! I got 50.
Yahtzee!
Fucking hell! Nice.
I'm hoping that
was
kills
a really good roll.
I
Yeah.
think we did.
You see her eyes start to go wide with crazed madness, and she kind of like her claws reach up and start scratching at her ears, trying to away this irritating sound that only she seems to be able to hear, and she's digging deep gashes into her own skin, and with a cry of absolute pain and agony, she kind of keels over dead and
Yes!
I'm so hungry now.
Awesome!
Are the other rats scared? Do they run off?
Take the rat queen off of our initiative order here.
Fucking
No,
yeah!
they just look infuriated. Sylvan, it is your turn.
Okay, I'm using my green flame blade with my spear. And then, so I'm going to attack this one, and then the flame that comes after it's going to hit that one.
So you're gonna make a melee attack now.
Yes.
Using
Stabby
your spear.
stab.
It should have the number for that next to it.
Yeah, it's a, the attack bonus is 2, and the damage dice is 1d6.
I don't think that's right.
For my spear?
Yeah, what's your strength modifier?
My strength modifier? Strength, wisdom, intelligence, is 1.
Something's off there. Hold. You've got a spear. What type of damage does it do?
It's a fishing spear.
Thrown, ranged, or versatile. We'll say you're using versatile. So you can use your strength or your dexterity modifier for that, I believe.
And I use. It looks like I use my dexterity.
What is your dexterity modifier?
+2.
Okay, so you're gonna add your proficiency bonus to that, I believe.
Proficiency. So it's
So it
going to
should
be
be +2.
4?
So it should, yeah, +4 to hit.
Oh, okay. So I have to get better than a 4.
No, you're gonna roll d20 plus and add 4 to it.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yep, melee weapons strange.
Okay. So my fishing spear is now +4.
Yes.
Okay. Please let me be
I just realized it's
cool.
a good idea. Is that when when we next go to town, I get a freaking like
I got
bow and
natural 20!
arrow.
24! Bitches!
All right, so you're actually gonna do double damage with that.
Yes!
Um,
Now I have to roll 1d6 or 1d6, yeah?
I think so. Is that
That's
what it
says
says?
on my sheet.
We'll go with it. So you're gonna roll 2d6, or well, 1d6 and double it.
Oh, it ran away. 3! Double that is a 6! That's 6.
Okay, 6 damage to 1 rat. And what is the spell effect?
On one hit, suffers normal effects, and green fire leads from one target to a different creature of your choice that you can see within 5 feet of it. The second creature takes fire damage equal to your spellcasting ability modifier.
Okay, so what's your intelligence modifier?
My intelligence is 2.
Okay, so that one's gonna take 2 damage.
Dose, baby.
All right. You guys see this happen. Sylvan just like this is the first time Sylvan's really done anything like
Cool.
legitimately cool. Like Sylvan's done a lot of like okay things, but this thing was just like really cool. You see him like spin this spear around over his head and like stab it down on the rat. And as he does so, like this like lightning bolt of green fire explodes out of the tip and hits the other rat. And it's pretty awesome to see. Oh, the other rat's gonna get double damage for that too, so that's actually 4 damage for that rat.
Good job, my
Okay.
fishy friend.
And
Does this
like
make
the
up-
rats just look horrified. They went from infuriated to like, oh shit, I don't know if we have this.
Nope, they don't. They have lost all control over this situation.
Grenade.
Does this make up for me poisoning you, Candy?
Yes.
Okay.
We both have simultaneously done something particularly awesome this way around.
All right, cool.
Great. It is your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna use Sacred Flame on the rat above me. So let's see. Echo, go. Here's
Okay.
it's a 20! Natural 20!
Alright.
The target must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take 1d8 radiant damage. But it was a natural 20. Can he succeed on a dexterity save?
I don't. Oh, that sucks because you don't have to roll at all. And he rolled an 18.
Do I have to roll?
I'm gonna give him disadvantage because that was a good roll,
It was! Okay,
and it was a 17.
fuck you, you're gonna get it.
I'm so sorry. This is like I feel like you never get to hit things.
I'm old. I'm getting it. That's okay. So it doesn't hit him?
No.
Okay.
Wait. Do you get like secondary damage if it misses? The
Target gains no benefit from cover from saving throw. What does that mean? If it tries to take cover,
I'm not sure what that means.
well, it succeeded, so I guess I didn't hit it.
Yeah.
But I did blow a fucking hole in the wall, and it was huge.
Yeah, you've blown like 2 holes in the wall at this point. Granny's just got it out for the architecture building.
So
I was gonna say, so does Kai.
Rat's turns. Our friend Jack here is going to try and land a bite. Actually, hold on. I want to get creative.
Okay.
I want
the hole in
Jack.
the wall above your head. You really want to fuck with me?
Jack's gonna grab your spear, Sylvan, and he's gonna try and wrestle it out of your hand.
No, it's my. This is my special
so
spear. I will
you-
kill
I
someone.
need you to make a strength contest with the rat.
Don't laugh. I have a +1.
I'm thinking of it like a
Well,
dog.
never mind. Jack
No,
rolled a
I have
nat
a-
1 and he's got a -2 in strength, so he can't even grab the spear.
Good, because I'm very protective of the spear. I would kill, like, everyone if they threatened my last relic of my village.
You see Jack starting to like reach for your spear, and so you start doing that thing where like you hold it right in front of his, like offering it, and then as he bites at it, you pull it away. And this happens multiple times. Sets it. He's
So
not
would you
get it.
say that Jack was not nimble and Jack was not quick?
You.
Yeah!
I would have given you inspiration for that if you didn't already have it. It is Jill's. Jill's gonna go.
I thought Jill was dead.
No, which one died? No,
Bill?
all the little rats are back.
There's
Or
the
not
other
back.
little rats are back.
They're still here.
There, we just killed the fucking big one.
Yeah, you killed Mama.
Oh, it's
With fear.
that's
I killed her with fear.
Trying to think of something. I never get to do cool things with stupid NPCs.
try to trip
can't
someone
really-
with the tail.
Yeah, they can't really do much that's cool. Jill's
Let's
gonna
see
try
it.
and bite Grandma.
Alright,
Does a 10 hit you?
let me see. My armor class, right?
Yeah.
No, I have 18.
Okay, so they go to bite you and just get like a mouthful of leaves. And Sam, seeing the giant monster before it, decides, not gonna mess with that, and turns on you, Sylvan.
Whatever, I'm gonna burn it again.
And also rolls a nat 1. It goes to bite you, and it bites its own tail.
Good.
Dealing... Oh, shit, I dropped it. Jesus Christ.
What?
Dealing
19.
6 fucking damage to itself.
It's
Fucking... Alright, Sam just killed himself.
sad. He's sad.
More meat for Grandma.
No, I want that big old.
It's Meepo's turn. Meepo is gonna, once again, attempt to do the slingshot deal here.
You hit me, I kill you.
No, he's gonna protect me because he likes me.
Good.
And he lands it this time. How much damage is that? I'm starting to think that this might be a weighted die. Because I rolled it once, and it like this thing's consistently been giving me max damage. And I rolled it 4 more times, and it did max damage again.
Oh no.
All 4 times. I'm gonna get a different one. Because much as that would be nice, I feel like it's unfair.
I mean, it's fair
Alright.
for us.
Dealing 3 damage to the rat.
Yeah.
I look at Meebo from the corner of my eye and nod approvingly at him.
The proof of the brother.
He takes it to heart.
Oh,
Aww.
Oh,
I'm gonna miss Meebo.
It's Kai's turn, but I think Kai is
No,
not with us.
I'm back.
Oh, hi.
welcome back.
Part of the tree fell down again. Another snowstorm. So
Ah,
that means they all have to come up here and stare out my windows. So yeah. And I'm like, dude, I'm in the middle of a battle. Can you not?
the world's
alright,
slowest battle.
I mean, there's been worse battles, and like a lot of battles for role-playing games that are a little slow.
You're so slow. I don't know how we can go
Alright,
faster.
I don't know
though.
the statuses of these 2 rats, damage-wise.
The rest of the party is going to have to relay that information to you.
Well, one's dead. They look. God.
I mean, I can
I
relate
see
to you the
2
fact
here.
that one just bit its own tail and killed itself.
Yeah.
Come to mine.
Not really helpful. Alright, I'm gonna go over here and I'm just gonna do a tail swing.
Okay.
It keeps rolling under my computer. That's 11 to hit
That is actually not enough.
to hit a rat.
You swing your tail down and it skillfully evades the attack. I'll actually say it lands on top of your tail because that sounds cool. Candy.
I'm going to insult the fuck out of this fucker. I'm gonna
Okay.
use Vicious Mockery, which again, these insults laced with subtle enchantment to the creature you can see within range. If the target can hear you, though it need not understand you, it must succeed a wisdom saving throw or take 1d4 psychic damage and have a disadvantage on the next attack roll. It makes before the next your turn. So, you get to roll against me.
Well, it rolled a 5.
Yay! You get 24 damage.
1d4?
Yes.
And you're gonna roll that?
I rolled a 2. Oh well, it gets a disadvantage in the next roll. Please remember that.
Sling an insult at this rat.
Your mother is dead.
I was thinking the same thing!
No.
I mean,
We killed your mom!
Your mom and all of your unborn siblings.
guess
You
what?
look like
That's how I'm
would-
gonna go eat your mom.
Squeak, squeak! Squeaky squeakers!
you look like a mole rat. Which is a bad
Alright.
insult because mole rats look fucking hideous.
I think they're kind of cute.
They're kind of cute,
kill
but like,
them.
yes, by the little hideous.
But they can't eat through concrete.
Jesus Christ.
That's why they have to be in special, enclosures so they don't just bite their way through.
What the fuck are mole rats?
Mole
They
rats
have a
are...
lot of skills. They're fucking crazy. They're the next evolution for mankind.
Sylvan, it is your turn.
Okay, I was going to use my green flame again, but I don't want to hit Kai. So
Well, no,
I
doesn't it say that you
Well, no,
can
you
do
can
that?
choose not to do that, but it
Oh.
would end up just being a melee attack.
okay.
Might as well just use magic then.
Yeah, I'm going to use Ray of Frost.
Alright.
So I roll a d20.
Gotcha.
Oh, I got a 4.
Hey,
Wait, do I add something to the 4? I keep forgetting.
Yes, you're gonna add your spellcasting modifier.
Oh, spell casting is +4. 8!
8 is not enough.
Aw.
So you go to hit this rat with your beam of frost, and it is currently standing on top of Kai's tail. And I guess to evade it, it starts to scurry up your tail some, Kai.
Oh, this is going to be awkward.
Well,
Roll on it! Roll!
Granny.
all right.
I guess you should attack the one that's been insulted very thoroughly.
Yes. I'm gonna eat your mom. All right. Let's do let's do Toll the Dead. Let's see if it hits. Is this? No, it's. You point out one creature. Okay, and okay. The target must succeed on a Wisdom saving throw or take 1d8 necrotic damage. If the target is missing any of its hit points, and instead takes 1d12 necrotic damage. Do I still roll to see if I hit?
Nope, I roll and it failed.
Okay, and it's missing its hit points, so 1d12.
Yep.
Where's my 12 at?
Can't believe you're trying to bring back the Rat Queen.
I don't plan on bringing back the Rat Queen. I might have other plans.
She's gonna eat her.
Oh, right.
And all the babies inside of her too, which is ugh.
Yeah, well, you'll see. I have plans.
If I could request we wrap this battle up, I have to go give my little ones a bath soon.
Yeah, we can stop after this battle if you want, or we can just whatever.
10.
10 damage.
Hmm.
10 damage does it in. Just like its mother, it begins to hear those bells toll, and it's driving it slowly insane. It starts clawing at its ears and eyes until, well, you can just see bone on its face, and it keels over.
I was gonna say, well, I killed the mother with the power of creepy whispers. So,
Is that what it was? I confuse those spells all the time.
dissonant whispers was the one where you basically make a noise that only the enemy can hear, and it's probably some sort of creepy whispering noise.
So it's the same thing, except one's whispers and one's bells.
Either way, ominous as fuck.
Alright. Now it is the single rat's turn. He has crawled up on your tail somewhat, and we'll say he is going to up onto your haunches and try to bite at the nape of your neck. Let's see. Oh, shit.
He just walks right over to her gun.
He rolled an 11. I'm assuming that doesn't hit.
No.
Okay, so you're next really fucking thick.
Nom nom nom.
Which is
Just
expected.
can't pierce that hide. But you are next.
I just imagine like the rat dangling from its mouth, like ah.
Oh no, you're not. Meepo's next. Meepo sees this and decides he doesn't want to fuck with that.
Oh,
I
that's
mean, that's a possible reaction when it's a little tiny thing on the top of a really big thing, so it's a little hard to hit.
Well, that and Kai, you haven't really done much to earn his favor. He was saving Sylvan before. So Kai, you have a rat on your neck.
Alright, well, I'm gonna use claws, I guess. It's a 14 to hit.
That is enough.
Oh, thank God.
Describe how you kill this thing, because it was on 1 HP.
I'd imagine she'd just kind of reach up and grab it and just turn it into paste.
Just squeeze really
Yeah.
hard. Alright, congratulations. You have destroyed the rat nest.
Sweet. Well, I suppose after this, we probably should check out what's in the rat nest because there's gonna be a shiny thing or something.
okay, but Kai, can I ask you to lower me down into the pit with your tail?
Oh, you want to go into the pit?
Yeah, because there's the rat.
Sure. Go down. Kai lowers her into the pit.
Okay, because there's a dead rat in there. Okay, I'm gonna use my spear. I'm gonna use my spear and I'm going to cut her stomach open.
This is so gross.
Are the babies alive or not?
The fetal babies are wiggling.
Ah!
Okay, well, I'm going to blow into my whistle just to see what happens again because I'm trying to ignore the shit that's going on here.
You can't see me. Okay, I'm gonna I'm gonna kill. How many of them are there?
Oh, like a shit ton.
Okay, I'm gonna kill all but 2 of them.
Oh my god.
What are you gonna do with 2 fetus babies?
I'm gonna take the 2 live ones. And I'm gonna take a dead one. But before I do that, I'm gonna cut off some meat from the dead corpses and from them. So I'm gonna get a bunch of rat meat. I'm not gonna eat it, but I'm just gonna pack it up.
Nope, you've hoarded queen rat meat.
Okay, and I've ordered some fetal queen rat meat.
Quite a few fetal rats.
Yeah.
Okay, I have 2 live ones and 1 dead one. Kai, can I come back up? You have a prehensile tail.
Kai's like, no.
Think about it.
I am
Roll
prehensile.
persuasion.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Kai, don't you not like it when children are hurt?
You don't see this. Are you watching me?
I mean, she's just kind of there on the edge of the pit.
I mean,
but...
the mom is dead. They're not going to survive. But here's the thing. Are you going to lift me up or not?
Leave her in the pits as like a timeout.
Leave her in the timeout pit.
Oh, no!
Like I said, Sabuji, you can roll persuasion to see if this helps you in any way.
Oh, my God. Okay, you guys. I'm just going to get one of these to you, Kai.
One of the unborn babies?
Yes! One of the dead ones is for Kai.
I don't think she would like that, because she's
I
going
don't
to
think
eat
I would appreciate that.
Okay. See, that's persuasion, right?
It's gonna be persuasion, probably with
Oh,
disadvantage, I'd say.
That's the highest one. I have 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. That's almost 20. What's my disadvantage?
You have to roll
You
again.
roll again and take the lower one.
Oh my god, you guys, I'm such big. It's 15, sweetheart. That's 5. That's 20. So 19.
Kai, she seems to be trying to be sincere.
I am
As much as Grandma is able to be sincere.
Kai, at first just kind of snubs her for several minutes before eventually lowering her tail to get her out.
Okay, Kai, do you want one of these dead ones?
And Kai doesn't seem very interested.
Okay, well, okay, here's these 2 living ones. Should we keep one? Should we keep one and raise it?
It's not going to live without, because it's like it's practically a stillborn.
Sort of like fetus.
You can't just take a fetus out of the
Have
mother
you
and expect it to live.
No. Well, I have necromancy powers.
No.
Okay.
Please don't, Grandma. Grandma.
I'm holding up this fetus like Simba.
No!
That doesn't make it any better.
This is making it worse!
Have you seen Attack the Block? Have any of you seen Attack the Block?
I
No.
haven't. It's on my list.
Oh my fucking. Okay, what they do is all the males. What the character does to lead the other monsters away, it takes the corpse of the female and it ties it to his back, and he runs, and they all. Is it possible that if we encounter any rats, they would recognize us as their queen, and we could use this to our advantage? Like, this is.
We made the Rat King. The Rat King is going to be our buddy.
Well, we don't know.
Jesus, you guys are destroying this system of governing. You have, like, the woman in the lake established their new king, and then by hand obliterated their past queen.
Yeah. So I mean, like, would they recognize this as a queen, as like a, like a queen?
Roll either nature or animal, and I can help answer that.
I was just gonna ask if I could blow into the whistle and test it again.
Oh yeah, you blow into the whistle, and this time nothing happens.
Well, okay, so I guess we can extrapolate that it's probably not working. It only works on human skeletons, maybe. Maybe like humanoid skeletons only works on. So.
The
guys
animal
assume
handling
something.
is 21.
Animal handling was 21. You know that rats are not very faithful.
Okay, can I
So
ask
even if they did recognize that as their queen, they probably wouldn't.
Okay, with that, can I ask if, like, eating one of these is, like, gonna kill me? I mean, considering my iron stomach, I mean, I gotta know.
I'm gonna say no, it's not gonna kill you because you've eaten worse.
Okay, well, alright, I just kind of walk. I'm sorry I keep making movie references, but have any of you seen Kung Pao? Into the Fist?
No.
Like,
Ages ago, yes.
the baby rolls down a hill, and this old woman picks it up, like, oh, I'd like to adopt it. And then she walks over the side, and she's, there you go, and she lets it roll down the hill. Okay, what Grandma's gonna do is, since she has meat, and she doesn't want to carry this around because she already has got so much shit, she's going to throw she's gonna throw them back in. One of them is going to get killed, though.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're going to need
God,
therapy after this.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm actually genuinely fucking uncomfortable. I'm sorry. Like, IRL, I am actually a little uncomfortable with this whole series of events that just fucking happened.
They just fell on a mattress, and they're okay.
Not okay. Don't lie to us.
Alright, we're done with the
Hey, wait, before you go,
I want to check the pile. I want to check the pile.
who made the mom kill herself?
I want to check the pile for that thing.
Alright, you're gonna check the pile for stuff.
I'm
Yes,
sorry,
I'm
if
going to
I
use
should hit step this,
investigation.
but like,
Alright, we're done.
No,
We're done with the rat.
let's just fucking drop the whole thing of the fetuses. Let's
Alright,
just
guys, before things get not so good, let's move on, okay?
No, I just wanted to know if my, like, descriptions of gore and stuff bother you, you can tell me and I won't do them again.
just no more things about babies, okay?
Okay.
Alright, we're moving on.
I got an 8 plus 4 is 12.
Okay. Let's see. Let's say you guys are taking your time looking through this mound of garbage and shit, looking for the spoils of this room. You find collectively throughout the room 312 silver pieces. Someone write this down because you're gonna have to divvy it up.
Alright, I got it.
68 gold pieces.
68 gold pieces.
3 gems worth 25 gold each.
3 gems, 25 gold each.
You also find that there is among the corpses, the humanoid corpses in the room, one of them was human. And you can tell that it looks like it was one of, like, looking at the boots, I guess, you can tell that this was one of the people who was with the party.
Oh.
On them, you can find a number. Let's see. You find a set of studded leather armor.
Alright, leather
5
armor, studded.
5 daggers. You know what? I'll just paste this.
Yeah.
Wait, mine, how do you compose? Is it like, there's a chance I can revive this person?
Oh, they're gone.
Do we know which one it was? Like the Paladin?
I'm getting to that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You do see. Let's see. Let me just paste this here and see.
Did she say what classes her kids were?
A wizard and warrior.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, I'm good at notes. Studded leather armor. Oh, I spelled studded correctly. Oh, good, excellent. Leather. 5 daggers.
We'll probably want to give the ring to them. Was it one of the kids?
She's getting to that, don't worry.
Well, you're gonna have to look off the stuff that you found.
It's the ranger.
Ring.
Because it has a longbow.
Erika's.
The ranger is dead.
Was Caracas one of the names of the kids?
No.
No,
it was the ranger. It looks like it's just the ranger because all of the items are like the longbow. It's just like the items, like because he's using bow and arrow and like, and he has daggers. Like usually warriors use swords, and I'm pretty sure this warrior might even have an axe or something. But
so it's not one of the kids. All right.
Yeah, and it's not the paladin because the paladin would probably be wearing actual full-on plate armor.
Is there? I guess we should bring the longbow with us, so then people could like see, like, just in case a relative, wants it.
I was gonna say the ring. The ring would probably be the most obvious thing that it actually is related.
All right.
I mean, you can take all of it.
All right. Well,
I mean, he's dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, can I please use the bow and arrow so that I can actually have some form of ranged weapon if I don't want to actually use a spell?
Are you proficient? I mean, like, yeah, you can use it.
Yes, I do have a proficiency in longbow and short
Okay.
bow.
Do you want this to become like your primary weapon?
I'm pretty sure I could just replace it with the dagger and I'll be fine.
Okay. I was gonna say, if you wanted this to be like a part of your character, I will let you have one primary like ammo using weapon and not ask you to keep up with ammo. Otherwise, this was just 6 arrows.
Yeah. I figure I'll probably have this like one of the other primary because like I already have a rapier and a dagger, but I'm pretty sure I could just replace the bow and arrow as the primary weapon so that I can actually have a ranged weapon that isn't a dagger. Because you can throw that, yes, but it's not very good.
Yeah.
Who has the lowest health right now?
Probably Meepo.
Or Selbon.
Well, there's a potion of healing, so.
Yep, and Sabuji, you can actually deduce that potion was where you were getting that Arcana aura from earlier.
Alright, so I recommend anybody who
I guess I get a longbow now, yay.
A potion of healing.
Yep, and we can pull up the stats on your longbow if you want.
Pouch.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I'm pretty sure, like, studded leather armor would be good for my character, but at the same time, I just came off a dead man, so I'm a little leery on wearing it.
Alright, so your longbow does 1d8 piercing damage.
Oh, sweet.
It is a ranged two-handed weapon. I don't know if that changes the effect of it or not.
Sorry, I'm still writing that my dad was just telling me that.
Okay, I really gotta go, guys, so bye.
Right, have fun. Bye.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll figure out, like, the...
Smash the dragon, drive it right back into its den. Smash the dragon, may